A shocking shooting in Canada has left 27-year-old man of Indian origin dead. The incident happened in Surrey, British Columbia, and police believe that it may be linked to an organized crime. Well, the killing has once again raised concerns about the rising gang violence in that particular region. According to the investigators, the victim had been identified as Jasman Sekhon. Police say that the shooting took place in the townhouse complex in Surrey's Civilian Height area on the Saturday evening. Well, it was long before. Officers rushed to the scene after receiving reports of the gunfire and found the victim with multiple gunshots and wounds. Despite the life-saving effort, he was pronounced dead on the scene. Witnesses told the authorities that Sekhon was chased by a dark SUV moments before the attack. Two men reportedly stepped out the vehicle and opened fire. Well, soon after the shooting, a vehicle was found burning nearby, and a tactic often called as the gang-related crimes. Well, police are also now working to confirm whether the burned vehicle is connected to the killing or it was a separate task. Well, the Integrated Homicide Investigation Team, also known as IHIT, has taken over the case, and officials say that Sekhon had previous interaction with police, and earlier indications suggest that this was a targeted attack linked to just organized crimes. Investigators are now trying to identify the suspects and determine the motive behind the killing. This shooting is not just isolated incidents. Reports indicate that Surrey has witnessed 4 separate shootings within just 48 hours. Authorities say that spike of violence is part of a broader pattern involving the gang activities, extortion, and organized crime networks operating in that particular region. Well, for the Indian community living in Canada, this incident is worrying. Why? Because Surrey has a large South Asian population, and a repeated shooting have raised concerns about the people living there and the public safety. Well, experts also say that many of these cases are targeted, planned, but they still create fear among the residents and highlight the growing challenge of the gang violence. Well, police are urging anyone with the information to come forward, inform them, and investigators are also reviewing the CCTV footage, speaking to witnesses, and tracing the moments behind the suspected vehicle. And on the stage, no arrests have been made as per now. While the authorities believe that this was a targeted killing, this rise in shooting shows organized crime continue to impact the communities in Canada. Well, for the residents, the concern is not just about the incident, but it is also about the pattern of violence and the appearance of these increasing cases, especially in the areas where Indians live. Well, the ongoing case and the police say that many details will still be shared as they work to identify who was responsible and who was behind this prolonged case.